It's so important as we process what is happening and we try to move forward as a community, especially Perry as it moves forward as a community. And that's now why I want to go to Laura Terrell. She's at the First United Methodist Church. How are they providing support there in Perry, Laura?
Yes, Alex, as you said, we are at the First United Methodist Church in Perry. This is a safe refuge here for students and parents who are shaken and just don't know where to go. The pastors here tell us they want anyone to come to this church who needs a place to go, who needs someone to hug, who needs someone to talk to. I was inside the sanctuary, multiple students in there who were in the building when the shots were fired. There's a seventh grader, a 12-year-old in the church here who heard 3 shots and ran. She said she ran for her life to the armory and hid. We talked with her mother, who said she got that phone call from her daughter at 7:37. If you remember, 7:37 is when law enforcement said the first call came in. Her mom's name is Amber Ross. Take a listen to what she had to say.
My daughter called me. It's being reported now that the first call for first responders was 7:37, and I looked back on my phone and I got a call exactly at 7:37. She told me she'd heard 3 gunshots and ran out the door to go to the armory, to where their safe space is when they're evacuated.
How old's your daughter?
She's 12.
So she was inside the building.
She was in the building. So the middle school and the high school are connected by a hallway where the cafeterias are. And the shooter was in the high school cafeteria in that hallway. And so she was in that hallway leaving. So it could have been her.
As a mom, you never want to get that call.
I thought she was like exaggerating. I was like, no way, like that couldn't happen. Like, you guys just heard something and then nope. That's what she heard, and it could have been her. She heard 3 gunshots that could have been pointed in her direction.
What did she do next? Where did she hide?
She went to the armory. So it's a military base, right? So it's like the military base here in Perry, and they're told to evacuate so she was in that parking lot when everything was happening. Luckily, she was far enough away that she was able to get out.
And then how did you get to her, and what was that like when you saw her safe?
I drove up like I was picking her up from school, like any normal day. I mean, obviously the traffic was insane, and there were cops coming in, flooding from both directions, and there was so many of them. Like, it's crazy how many cops were there.
How's your daughter doing now?
She's shaken up. She's better now than she was when I picked her up. She was really scared and crying and worried about all her friends, but she's been able to contact the majority of them, and obviously those that don't have cell phones or whatever, she'll be able to figure out at a later time, Monday.
So glad she's okay.
Me too.
Where does the community go from here?
We're a pretty tight-knit community. I haven't even been here that long, and I am now the scoutmaster for the girls BSA, and we always do anything we can to help out. And the churches, all of them help. The library, they have therapists set up. The schools also have things set up for the kids to go to over the weekend. So,
what do you want to say to other parents out there today kids struggling with all this?
Hug your babies. My husband left at 6 o'clock this morning, and she jumped in the shower right after he left, and he's like, that could have been the last time I saw her. And it's hard. It hits you.